I couldn't have committed murder.
Because you were busy attempting theft of a confession from a minor?
It's the attempted part that's really embarrassing. Please don't tell anybody that I was bested by a child.
You did seem to wipe the floor with me, sir.
If word gets around that I couldn't pull it off, it would be curtains for my reputation.
Fine, your candy obsession is out of control. First you hit rock bottom, and then you hit jackhammer and just keep going. But the fact remains is you couldn't have killed J. Leslie Arlington.
How about this? You promise not to tell anybody about my situation, and I'll give you some information about what old Arlington was up to in the last days of his life.
All right, I'm a loose cannon who doesn't play by the rules. Oh, since I feel slightly sorry for you.
So, the day before the party, Arlington told me it was not my fault at the interview. He knows the criminal underworld's backwards and forwards. Most of it works for him. He must have found out that I was casing the joint. I was ready to make a run for it, but then he invited me to join the Arlington Crime Syndicate, or as he called it, the family.
Wait, back up. There's an Arlington crime family? And I wasn't invited?
He said he was starting one up. Starting at his birthday party tonight. I thought he'd be doing normal, shady billionaire crimes, hedge funds, and lobbyists, but I guess he was looking to branch out, and he was recruiting.
Really, we could have been having so much better small talk.
How about this?
But what did you say?
Oh, I said that I'd think about it. But Warwick, I'll buy you lunch next week if I'm not in jail.
It's a deal.
Thank you, Clyde. This has been very illuminating. Who's next, Warwick?
Miss Davina, Arlington has been rather hovering around the doorway out there.
I am not hovering, I am preparing for my entrance.
Well, take this as a cue to come sit down.
You see, did I get I'm a day without the blues. But I won't give you enough at 6 till Sunday.
I'm sorry, what?
I get just for law and order once back in my youth. Seemed just the occasion for us.
Was it an episode of Law and Order from the 1940s?
Now, Warwick, you know to never ask a lady her age.
Didn't ask for your life story. I asked where you were earlier today.
I was on stage detective.
That's a good alibi. What theater?
All the world's a stage to me.
Less good.
Now, madam, I know from your many riveting tales of community theater that you must have quite the story to tell.
Me? A fascinating spinner of stories? Oh, I could never.
When you regaled me with your unauthorized one-woman prequel to Starlight Express.
Starlight Loca? That reminds me of something Mr. Lloyd Webber once told me on Rivera.
Exactly that story. I had hardly noticed that 3.5 hours had passed.
Should I do a protective napkin?
No! I am very busy solving a murder.
I was hoping you could tell us the story of your alibi, unless you don't think Detective Neptune and myself will be hanging every word.
I could hold you to a spell, but I'm not even breaking a sweat.
I would be so grateful if you showed us.
Fine. It all began with revenge. This is it. This is the door.
How do you know?
An artist's intuition.
You got lost in the drive here, Mom.
That was my GPS, not my intuition.
Locked. Surely you could.
You're not the boss of me.
You said no one was home. I said no one was home. How am I to know the comings and goings of your uncle's servants? Patricia? That almost sounded like Estelle, but she was tired by now.
Estelle?
She watched me and J. Leslie since we were in diapers. That old bat always had eyes and back for her head. No one did I ever tell you?
Let's get this over with. We'll do story time later.
Wait a minute. Grab my feather.
Now what? You just drop it on the floor.
Grab my feather.
So dramatic. You want to pick a lock or write a letter to Harry Potter?
You'll go off to college and miss our mother-daughter misadventure.
Mom!
Oh, you'll miss me when I'm dead and gone.
Mom!
Let me try that, dear heart.
This is quite a pickle. Can Please, please hurry. I'm not on my midterm tomorrow if I don't study.
Study? Midterm? Your great-grandmother, my great-grandmother built the theater with her bare hands, and Jay Leslie thinks that he can just blow it to pieces. Just before we opened Seussical Jr. And did I ever tell you? Eureka! Now we find Rose Bloom.
What is that again?
It's a sentiment of his youth before his heart had not calcified and his brain had not turned into stone. It's thrifty. It's a sentiment. It's
It's a sled? Mom, come on. What's the point of sitting on a sled?
the point is revenge.
What do we do?
Run, Patricia!
Not so fast, Jovino.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I?
Yeah, who are you?
Why, I am only J. Leslie Arlington's most trusted and valued intern.
Most valued intern?
An intern and a thief, Patricia.
It's pronounced Patricia.
How do you learn it?
J. Leslie warned us about you guys in intern orientation.
Listen here, my boy. I do not care what they taught you in internalization, but that man just bulldozed the most institutional constitution in this town, and how dare you?
What, that junky old theater? Does anyone even go there?
I'll have you know, our production of Nonsense 2 broke box office records. What else? You gonna say anything?
I'm not gonna say anything, there's nothing to say.
Okay.
That part, you guys can like complain about your theater and all the things you miss about it.
Wait, Mom, do we even know why he bulldozed it? Like,
He never appreciated the arts. He said he could get my full degree adaptation of the musical award-winning Cats.
Mom, nobody understood that. You released Sparrow Cats into critical.
It's called art, dear heart. It's not art, you're not taking a risk.
Of catching rabies?
Exactly. Who are you calling?
Literally the police.
You can do that. Gerard,
Stop it, Chrissy.
are you brushing his teeth by choice?
Mind your business, thanks.
Listen, we know you're just doing your job, but you see, J. Leslie's our family, and you should know how complicated family can get.
Stalking and breaking into a billionaire's home is pretty cut and dry.
Stalking? That man was my brother. I know him better than you ever could. When me and J. Leslie were just 8 years old, our parents bought us a sled for Christmas for our 8th birthday. And on that Christmas, J. Leslie insisted I push him down the hill and pull him back up the hill and push him down the hill and pull him back up the hill. And so that's what I did. But then finally I asked, could I have a turn? And J. Leslie said, sure, Davina. But the moment I stepped onto Rosebloom, I plummeted to the ground and it caused a scar. It caused a scar, Gerard! It caused a scar! The scar was too unsightly to scream or the scar meant that I had a face for the stage.
Oh, hey! Davina, that is not true. Jared, hang up on the phone. I'll take it from here. Jared, what have I told you about the housemaster's teeth? This is the 3rd time this month.
You're brushing his teeth by choice? Ew, Gerard.
I'm trying to go the extra mile. Promotion is right around the corner. I can feel it. Honey, I've been in insurance since 1959. Are you kidding me? The master doesn't do promotions. Now give me the beat a moment to catch up. So take this. What's that? It's the key to jail as Arlington's teeth called it. The 6 row of dentures, rows and rows of teeth. Really nuts. I literally went to the center cell. That's nice.
A scar? Is that you? I haven't seen you. that program. I left for Mill Street Players. They wanted me to do the technicolor role of the wind in the willows.
Were you the wind or were you the willow?
Exactly.
You must be Patricia.
It's pronounced Patricia. Estelle, what did you mean my Roscoe story wasn't true?
Well, jailers at Arlington didn't push you down, so you pushed them.
But what are these teeth marks on the corner?
Oh, those are his. You got so fed up that he wouldn't let you go down the hill on that sled that you pushed it. Frankly, he had it coming.
Then what is a scar?
Oh, you tripped over your own shoelaces and cut your lip on a favorite hill. Yeah, I know growing up in jail as your Arlington wasn't fun. He was stingy and rude and took things that weren't his, like your feet. But that January snow finally pushed you into the
Why are you telling me this now? My hands, these hands, the hands of an artist, push my own brother down Mount Columbus.
Yes, Sabrina.
No, I will not believe it. I should not believe it. Are you telling me that my childhood trauma is not true?
Listen, Sabrina, I'd love to rehash, but I gotta go. Tanya and Kathleen have been cooped up in the house all day.
Who's Kathleen and Tanya?
They're my characters, but I'm a stick bear. Well, Tanya, what a ham.
You.
Listen, I gotta go. I'm hoping you two can see yourselves out.
Not without this slut, I won't.
Take whatever you want, as long as it's not from the past. Hey, Chuck. Tanya ate what? Oh,
Patricia, how could I ever be so stupid to put you in this place?
To be fair, you threw me in harm's way for way less.
Remember that not.
Never mind.
Am I the villain in my own story?
Mom, it doesn't matter. The sled, the sibling argument, all of it. You're just overwhelmed.
I sure am.
But that theater wasn't that crummy old building. The theater was you, your performances, your ideas. Your mother can't take that away from you.
Patricia, when did you get so clever?
During my years of mother-daughter felonies.
Come on, let's go home. I heard you might bomb that midterm.
Mom!
That is quite a story.
So you see, Detective, I only thought I was preparing too much.
Well, I am a breaking and entering.
Yeah, that too. What is blood for murder of my poor brother, Shayla Arlington?
My only comment is that I found that butler character fascinating, charismatic, and good looking.
Okay.
But you see, Detective, I can't reveal my alibi because it would incriminate my poor darling Patricia.
My word, I can't stop thinking about that butler character. Am I a theater lover? Do I love theater? Do I have to wear one of those shirts with the Phantom of the Opera mask on it?
Please don't, Warwick. I think we can keep this between us.
Like an actor's secret.
Or a regular secret. But that's if you tell me. What happened when you last spoke to your brother?
Not too happy to disclose, but I begged him with gnashing of teeth and rending of garments not to close the theater where I'll get my life! He said for me to stay out of the realm of the reimagined.
Phantom of Magical Theater? Impossible.
But then he asked me, do you want to join the family? And I said, no, I'm your sister, fool. But then he met the Arlington crime family, and I said, oh, I could never. But when I said that, he talked about the theater much after.
Tell me where your next season is taking
Thank you,
place.
Miss Arlington. Your secret's safe with us.
Tell me where your next season is taking place, and I'll buy a season subscription.
but don't go too far. How about Quinn? She seems normal. Suspiciously normal.
Still waters often run deep, Detective. Quinn, the grandniece of the late J. Leslie Arlington.
So, here we are. Yeah, we are here. So they say. So they say, or do they?
Were you going to ask her about her alibi, or?
Come on, Warwick, I was doing a tactic. I mean, it's working. I'm very scared. So, tell me why you weren't close with your great uncle. Well, as I said, we weren't close. I mean, the last time I spoke with him, he asked me what my kid wanted for Christmas, and I said I didn't know. So he said, I'll buy her a congressman. Everyone likes those.
And that made you uncomfortable?
Well, I mean, first of all, where would I even put it? I think Uncle Leslie, he's a little bit, you know, evil? That feels wrong to say now that he's dead and all, but I suppose he sort of was. But I'm no angel either.
Wouldn't you like to get it over with and tell us your dark secret?
I can't. The thing I've done, it's disturbing. More disturbing than murder? Some might say it is murder. Listen, I promised my daughter an amazing Star Wars birthday party. Lightsabers, a blue mouth, and most importantly, a Chewbacca, a real 7-foot hairy Chewbacca. So how is it possible the one's not coming? There's no way to get a replacement?
Siri, show me the TV guide for the next Saturday game in my time zone. Also, where are my socks? The nice ones, not the sweat socks everyone wants me to wear.
Dad, you can't just ramble at Siri nonstop. You have to ask it a succinct question.
I know how to ask questions. She's the problem, not me. You told me this thing was smart.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to call you back. Dad, stop. What is that in your hand?
I don't know, I found it on the kitchen table.
Are you sure it isn't ice cream?
No, I don't know what it is. Honestly, I think it just squeaked at me, so...
Dad, I'm so tired of this. I know you're in Peyton's little game. Every time he buys you ice cream, he sneaks it into the house in a little brown paper bag, just like that one.
Well, that's because Peyton loves me and you're mean.
No, I'm trying to keep you alive. Your last checkup was terrible. So put that back in the freezer, now.
Siri, find me a lawyer. I'd like to see my daughter and have her put in jail.
First, get your insulin levels down, then talk about suing me.
Yeah, and remember the stormtroopers like, stop right there!
Yes, honey, I do. I was there too. Remember we both saw the movie?
Yeah, and remember they're like...
Yes, honey, I do. I really do. But right now, you need to go upstairs and get dressed because in less than 30 minutes...
I know! I'm having a Star Wars party, I'm getting cake, and then I'm finally gonna get a hamster. And remember, I don't get my hamster.
Honey, no Jedi choking your parents. We talked about that. It's not funny. It's kind of... No, totally not. Wait, I did tell her not to do it. Why'd you hit her?
What is that in your hand? Is that an ice cream sandwich?
Yeah.
For my dad!
Yeah, he just texted me for one, along with a bunch of other things in this really long, confusing text that I think was meant for Siri. Does he know how to use his phone?
He can't have those, so stop sneaking them into the house. I just caught him trying to take one downstairs. One I assume you got for him?
Whoa, no I didn't. This is the first one I bought all day.
Then how did he already have one? In his hand, that he got from the kitchen? Just help me, please. This day is going to be so stressful, and I've already screwed it all up, and...
But I swear, this is the only ice cream sandwich I've bought all day. And what's going on? Like, why are you doing that to the couch?
Chewbacca isn't coming. The stupid party entertainers I hired. They said he's not coming.
Oh, well.
We promised her, Peyton. She cleaned her room and she did her homework. She took out the trash for 6 months. And we promised her that if she did that, we would throw her the best Star Wars party ever with a real Chewbacca, and now he's not coming.
So what do we do?
And don't tell me I'm being overdramatic. This is really important to her.
Look, I just sat through 2.5 hours of the latest Star Wars movie, so I can attest this is important to her. But as important as that is, I think there's something she'll want even more.
The hamster!
The hamster.
And you got it?
Of course I got it. I smuggled it in a brown paper bag and put it on the kitchen table. I texted you to hide it, didn't you?
Just go get it. Give it to her now, so we'll softly low when we tell her Chewbacca's not coming. Honey, please! Sit down. We have something we need to tell you.
Never die.
Just stop that. You're Rey. You can't be Palpatine. He's evil.
You say evil. I say
Stop it, please. It's disturbing, and we have something we need to tell you.
Hon, the thing we talked about, it's not there.
What do you mean it's not there?
I don't know, but now it's not there.
Why can't you ever find anything?
You tell her about everything, and I'll find it.
Right. Okay. Well, honey, you know how sometimes you really want things in life, but then other things happen and they don't turn out how you hope, so you just kind of have to deal with what life gives you?
Are you getting a divorce?
What?
Jesus, baby, it was right at the kitchen table. What?
Daddy said you're getting a divorce.
I didn't say that. I was trying to tell her that Chewbacca's not coming. And
Chewbacca's not coming, and you're getting a divorce.
No, we're not getting a divorce. Trust me, we're not. But the second part is true, you know, and I feel really bad about that, but I hope this fuzzy, ugly little friend will make you feel better.
You finally got me it.
No, Peyton! You said the hamster was in a brown paper bag.
it was!
So why is it full of ice cream?
That's what I was trying to tell you. I don't know where it is.
Oh my god.
I texted you to hide it. Didn't you hide it or move it?
No!
Did somebody else move it? Rose or Grandpa?
No.
What?
Rose, go to your room.
Why?
Just go to your room. You can dress up as anyone else tonight. Palpatine, I don't care. Just go to your room. Now.
Well, here's before her feet. Mere mortal. What?
Mommy?
I need you to go into the kitchen and open the freezer and tell me if you see the hamster.
And why would I see the hamster in the freezer?
Because I think my dad may have put it in there.
Okay, why?
Because I thought you were sneaking him ice cream again. So I told him to put it in the freezer. But now I'm thinking it might have been full of hamster. And if it's in there, I need you to get it because I really don't want to throw up. Oh, dead animals. I'm thinking about them. Is that it? Is it?
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Very frozen.
oh.
And very dead. Yeah.
Please shut up. Just give me a minute. Give her this box.
A Tiffany jewelry box?
It's worth over $1,000. My great uncle Arlington gave it to me.
Right, but she's 6. I don't think she's...
We'll give her the box and we'll tell her that it's a replacement for the hamster. And then tomorrow we go get another one. That's the plan, unless we have a better one.
I do not.
And help me find some goddamn wrapping paper.
Oh, it's telling me how to live my life. I served in 2 Damn war, isn't that treating me like a child? If I want my ice cream, I'll have my... What? Mona. Oh,
Pressure on it and it'll stop.
Oh, shovel. Gotta find a shovel. Gotta find...
You don't need to go to the emergency room. You cut yourself in a pair of children's scissors.
Well, I still can't look at it. You know how I am with blood.
Yeah, I know. I remember our honeymoon.
Look, you're not being very helpful about this whole thing. I was really supportive of your whole dead animal gagging thing. You could be a bit more...
You're right. I'm sorry, but please don't faint right now. Just stand back. Relax. Honey, we're ready for you. Come on down. Die, everyone, die. Yes, wonderful. You killed us all. Now sit down. Now, before you open it, nothing today has turned out the way we planned. We're not always perfect, but we try. So think of this gift as a metaphor for how much we love you.
I think you're so good in the bar.